Okay, so when I was doing the last recording for shipping weights, apparently YouTube has I've never actually uploaded on YouTube before, but they have a 15-minute window. Anyhow, so I'm going to break this out into a couple different videos. The first video was shipping weight. This one's going to be about products, and the third one is going to be about shipping classes. So products, this is just kind of a sample page that I use as a testing site for figuring out how things work for other people. So this is my product page. So after he's done adding his shipping weights to everything, let's go to add to cart, and I want to double check and make sure this is set up properly. If not, we're going to walk through the process. But he has a couple different options here for shipping. He can do a flat rate, local pickup, free shipping, whatever. We don't obviously want this visible to the customers. This is kind of like the default, so we're going to want to change this. But let's go back to the dashboard, back into WooCommerce, products, blah blah, and I'll show you how to add a product and customize a product. Let's go products. Okay, so probably should watch this video third, I think, after the shipping classes one. I'll do the shipping classes one next, but alright, so here's some sample products. We're gonna go to, I don't know, we'll edit. I'm just gonna pick one. I'll pick this guy. And okay, so here's product name, product description. I can do another video for SEO. This is how shit's found online. And then like readability. There's a bunch of other shit. I'll do a different video for that anyways. So for shipping weights. Okay, so here's your price points. If he has a sale price, regular price, if it's taxable, and then task class, just keep it standard. You don't really need to do anything else with that. Okay, so your shipping right here on this tab, you're going to do your weights. How much does it weigh to ship? The dimensions of the package, not of the item. And then once you're done with that, click on update to save it. And then it automatically brings in those rules that you set for the shipping weights that we did. So now how to add a new product. What I would recommend for his purposes is have him, like I have like gift wrapping for mine, have him like do like a deposit product and set the inventory to 1, because obviously the deposit amount is going to vary for each item to get the materials for each item. So he's going to want to have the inventory set as 1 so that he sells out of it and no one else buys it at the wrong price, that type of thing. So let's just do a for instance here. We're going to go to edit product, add new, and we're going to do a test deposit. If I can fucking type. Testing deposit for commission order. Fucking can't spell either right now. God damn. Okay. There. Don't really need to do SEO because the item's just for deposit. We're setting it out. Don't do sale price or any of that shit. Just do regular price down for deposit. Shipping, you're gonna always have this blank. Because you don't want to charge shipping for just the deposit. Just do the general. I mean, he can do it however the fuck he wants, but that's just my personal. But it doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, attributes I'll cover later when we go to create a product. Okay, so there. Okay, so that's it, and then we're gonna do. Well, how much is it? This deposit? I'm just gonna say. $110 to reserve whatever he's building, whatever. Okay, that, and hit publish, blah blah. Inventory is automatically set to 1 unless you change it, so he doesn't really need to worry about that. Alright, so that's for the deposit. Now, say for instance, he wants to, after that's sold out, the item is done, he's finished building it, he's now ready to create the product for it to sell on his website. If it's something that's obviously a custom order and doesn't sell like on a regular basis, like he's not making the same item over and over type of thing, then this is where this would apply. So we're gonna do, I don't know, I've had him build me a couple shelves, so I'm gonna do custom shelf. And then he can put whatever he fucking wants on here. Custom shelf. And then he doesn't need to worry about this if it's a one item type thing, SEO, because the only reason you need to worry about the SEO stuff is if you have products that are just sitting there that he made with no commission type of thing, so people can actually see the product. And like I said, I'll do another video for SEO. Regular price, this is the price of the balance of whatever's owed. So let's say the person owes another $200. The shipping, now let's say he estimated the price of the shipping at a certain amount, but it actually weighs a different amount, so he's going to want to put the actual amount here. Let's say it ended up weighing like 55, oh wait, fucking kilograms, that's right. So let's do pound to kilogram again. There. Okay, so let's say it weighs 55 pounds, so that's 24.94 kilograms. 24.94 kilograms. Alright, package length is, let's say it's huge. Fucking, I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Alright, that, shipping class, we'll go over all of this, but right now I'm just going to have it set for large item shipping. You could have no shipping class for this. Actually, yeah, let's just do that. No shipping class, and then I'll show you the difference, or what the fucking classes were that we were getting confused on. Because it is confusing as fuck. Alright, so just to recap, add new product, custom shelf, or whatever his title, whatever his description is. If he has categories, like I have boxes, coasters, coins, cozies, headdresses, jewelry, keychains, magnets, so on and so forth, select the associated ones. He can select as many as he wants for it. And if there's tags, like kind of like hashtags that it shows that he wants the item to show up as, you can do it here. But again, like the SEO, it's not necessarily important because this is a commission-based one. This would only be applicable if it's an item that he made on his own that he wants to sell, that he's just using materials type of thing, and it wasn't a custom order. Or, you know, that type of thing. So that, alright. So inventory, if he has more than one, he's going to put that here. This, if he has a SKU number, put that there. So if he has more than one, that's what he's going to put it here. If it's out of order on back order, he can specify that here. Sold order right here individually. Enable this to allow only one to be bought in a single order. He's going to want to do this for all of his commissions. I mean, it's not necessary. You can always, like I said, set the inventory just to one, but this just makes it fucking simple for him, so he doesn't have to do an extra step. Just do it all in the same menu. Alright, so inventory is done. General, that's the pricing, is done. Next is shipping. We got the weight. We got the dimensions. We got the shipping class. Alright, linked products. If he wants to upsell an item, like, hey, you might also want this for your shelf, and say he's got, like, I don't know, some shit to decorate the shelf. He could enter the name of the product on there, and it'll automatically pop up for them when he, when the person is checking out and everything like that. Hey, do you want to tack this on? And blah, blah, blah. Same with cross-sells, same damn deal. Same deal, so. Attributes, if it's not a custom order, that's when we'll want to do this, so we'll go over that after this. Advanced, don't need to worry about that. And then product badge in Facebook is only if you have your Instagram or your Facebook account linked to it, so if you wanted to know how to do that, let me know, I'll help you with that too. Okay, product short description, that's just what shows up in the Google search. So you want to keep it nice and concise, usually under 200 characters. Once that's done, publish the item. Obviously, the add media button right here is going to be for if you want pictures. The add form button right here and add contact form is if you have something that is similar and you want to make a product for, they can contact you about doing a commission. The add contact form would be the button for that. Add form for this would be like if you have custom forms made, like, hey, I want these options for this shelf, blah, blah, blah. I usually do that kind of thing for like the wedding cakes and shit that I sell. But if that doesn't make any sense, let me know. I can kind of go over that too. But that's the basics for adding a product, like a custom product and everything. So now adding a product that is not a commission. What he'll want to do is obviously change his inventory if he's got more than one of them. Like say he did like 5 of the same horn, like the same style and everything, he can change the quantity here and manage stock and the stock quantity. Back orders do not allow if he doesn't have ability to get the materials again. If you put allow but notify customer, then that means that yes, I can make these again. However, it might take me time to get the same materials. So allow but notify customer would be the option for that. Allow is if you have the materials on hand to make the same item again. However, you just need the time for it. Allow but notify customer, you might not even be able to get the materials. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. Short description, I already went over that. Okay, so we'll do that. Also, another thing is once you get products that are bought, people can add comments to the products, and you can add them here. So anything that people have left comments for, you can click on this tab right here, add comment, and it's going to link those comments to that product. So it shows kind of like an Etsy, like, hey, I bought this feed, and it was left the feedback for it, and yada yada. It's same fucking deal. All right. Categories, in case he doesn't know how to do that, that's product categories over here. These are the different items. So like runes, jewelry, his horns, his custom shelves, his whatever else he does. He wants to do the categories in here, and that's going to set that apart from that. So it makes it easier. So when his shop is actually visible, let's go to here. The shop is actually visible. These are the categories. So uncategorized, 3D prints, blah, blah, blah. So it shows the different amount of products. You can display all of your products on the same page, or you can display categories. It is up to you how you want this organized. But yeah, it's just how I have it. So you might not even need to use categories, but yeah. So let's see where we're at in the video because we only got 15 minutes. Oh, we're at 13. All right, so that pretty much covers it for the product. I'm going to go ahead and do the next one, which is the classes. So let me stop recording. G.